Hey everyone, welcome to this week's midweek check-in. I am Kaylee Hargrove. As you can tell, James is not here. That is because as of yesterday, I guess, he has started his sabbatical, and so you are all seeing me on this day. So far, James' sabbatical's been okay. Today started with a rocky start. I forgot that it was Wednesday. I woke up thinking it was Tuesday, and I was supposed to be there to open up the church. So Mercy Church was able to use our restrooms as they used our parking lots. I was about 2 hours later, or an hour and a half later than I was supposed to be, and didn't open up the bathroom. So that's how the start of Jim's sabbatical is going so far. Hi Ruth, I see you checking in. I am outside and in my backyard, and I think my neighbors might be starting to mow their yard, so I might have to find a new location. Anyways, some upcoming announcements that we have. Starting this Sunday, we are going to be having our summer preaching series, which we are going to be focusing on women of the Bible. So I'm going to be starting that this week. Next week is going to be the week after is going to be Jennifer, and yeah, we're excited for that. I find it ironic that we're starting our Women of the Bible series on Father's Day. I wasn't planned that way, but that's how it's gonna be, I guess. A couple other announcements. 4th of July event is going to happen. Not quite the same as past years. At least I've been told. I've not been here. I'm new to the church, so that's kind of where that's at. But William Gardner is gonna be coordinating that. I will be out that evening, so I will not be there, but we're going to be watching fireworks on the front lawn, and there might be some, I don't know, lemonade and cookies or something like that. But still, masks, social distancing. It's gonna, I think it'll be fun, and I'm a little bit sad that I'm gonna miss out on it. Anyways, one more announcement. Not this Sunday, the following Sunday on June 27th is going to be the Disciples of Christ Alliance Q Pride Worship Service. So we are sharing the link to that. It's going to be on Facebook, so make sure you check that out, and you might see a familiar face, because this year's Pride service is focusing on trans people, and they're asking for trans members of Disciples of Christ to share their photo, a little something about them, and so if you tune in, you might see somebody that you recognize. That is all the announcements that I think I have. Normally James comes on and he shares a little message, and I would like to keep doing that, but I've been racking my brain because my sermon this Sunday is actually about Hagar. Hagar is the person that I'm choosing to preach on, and I'm focusing on Genesis 21. I'm really having to wrestle with this passage, and I'm not at a spot where I think I know like the application that I'm wanting to go with, because the story of Hagar is this woman who she was a slave. She was from Egypt, brought to a land that was not her own, so she was traded. So she's a victim of human trafficking. She becomes one of the slaves to Abraham and Sarah, and Sarah can't get pregnant, so she is given to Abraham to provide Abraham an heir, because if Abraham doesn't have an heir, then that causes a lot of issues in the ancient world. So this ends up forcing her to be a victim of rape and of sex slavery. And eventually, at the end of her story, she's sent away by Abraham. And it's kind of a difficult passage to think through, because a lot of times we talk about God and God's justice and looking out for the oppressed, and when we read this story, God does show up and helps Hagar and provides for her, but at the same time there doesn't seem to be a sense of justice in the fact that the people that did this to her, like, they're still being blessed. Abraham and Sarah are still blessed. They still become the father of the nation of Israel, and it doesn't really seem like there's any consequences for their actions, even though they really treated this woman kind of in heinous ways. So this is the passage that I'm working on, that I'm trying to preach from this Sunday. And I think where I'm at right now and where I'm gonna leave it is I'm gonna leave that question open, and hopefully I have something by Sunday, but I'm not gonna force having a good answer today. I think that sometimes we need to sit in the moment and wrestle with, sometimes things don't work the way we think they should. And what does that mean? What does that mean about God? What does that mean about our relationship to others? What does that mean about what does that mean about God's relationship with mankind? My puppy is coming up to say hi. Come here, buddy. Hey, say hi. But yeah, I think I'm gonna let this one sit with me, with you. We're gonna let this marinate, and we're gonna reflect on it. We'll see where I come to on Sunday, and dive into this ambiguity and not easy answers. Anyways, sorry if you're looking for like an encouraging, uplifting type reflection today. I think just sometimes we need to sit in the difficulty and let it stew and see what comes from it. Anyways, I am looking forward to it. This is day 2 of James being gone, and already he came in today and had to help me out. So hopefully that won't happen again. I look forward to seeing everybody on Sunday and seeing you all throughout this summer. And I'm just excited. There's actually quite a bit going on that I'm looking forward to sharing with everybody about. And yeah, that's really all I got. I mean, I don't have a script, so I'm just sitting on my porch talking. And so this is what you're getting on a Wednesday night. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Ruth, Barbara, hello. I'm seeing your comments. I've never done Facebook Live before, so this is all new to me. And Ruth, it is a tough one. I got a couple days to get there. I did promise Rebecca a sermon title by tomorrow, so I at least have to take that step. Anyways, have a good rest of your week. I look forward to seeing everybody on Sunday. Take care.